a part of you, did you think that maybe there was a chance for Vito to get out of this, or you think once he was caught, or once the word was out? Because when you met with Tony at the mall, when I saw you come back, I was like, man, this sounds exciting. You're proposing, giving him 200K, going to Atlantic City. It's a more tolerant, atmosphere. It felt like Tony was kind of in on it.
I think he would have went along with it. One is because I was his big earner.
Yeah.
Two is he said live and let live, and who are we to judge, and it's whatever year that we said it was. Things are different, but it was also no one was going to do business with him, and Tato wanted revenge for his brother. So, and it was his cousin, I believe I was married to. So all those factors, back and forth.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then ultimately, we get the scene, and it's a pretty gruesome scene in the hotel room. What was it like shooting the kill off? And actually, how does it work? I mean, do you get a message from David Chase saying, "Hey, this is going to be it," or how do you find out that you're about to get whacked?
Well, it's in the next script. I mean, it's probably coming. I tried to talk him out of it. He listened for about 5 minutes, and he just said, "You're going." So that was that.
That was it.
And I would have liked to make a couple of episodes into the 6th season, but I think it ran its course with Vito. I mean, the whole season pretty much focused on me, and if I wasn't in it, they were talking about me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All of season 6A, I mean, you were the primary focus. So, yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think the suggestion worked, and it gave your character a pretty large arc. And I actually enjoyed, kind of seeing you kind of in a different, it was more dramatic, kind of seeing in a different light than just the traditional mobster. Because it seemed like you were considering, like, hey, maybe this what life could have been outside of the mob. But I think in most cases, I think Christopher kind of sensed this too when he was thinking about leaving. You always get drawn back somehow, and then ultimately that's what leads to the demise.
Well, the whole point of suggesting the gay thing was because it's a true story from a book I was reading, and I wanted to show. Obviously, I wanted to, show I can act, prove it to myself. It's easy playing the mob thing because I grew up in Brooklyn around those guys and know how they act and talk and mannerisms, and you wanted more, more work, you wanted to make a name. So all those things factored in. And like I said, I thank God that they went ahead with it and they changed my life.